we do have a lot in common. We both love to travel. We both love blues music, and we both have a CPAP machine. Isn't that awesome? Everybody else can't breathe at night? Yeah. And if you don't know what a CPAP machine is, it's a medical apparatus that has this mask that you strap on to your face when you go to bed at night. It blows air into your lungs while you're sleeping, because you are too weak and pathetic as a human being to stay alive while you're in a state of unconsciousness. God forbid the electricity goes off at our house. Or we ever decide to go on a camping trip. We'll have to hire a Sherpa with a bicycle pump. Mr. David, are you okay? Mr. David! Yeah, he's not waking up. Mr. It's the tire pump. Big pump. It's ridiculous. We put these masks on at night when we go to bed. It's like. Hello, honey. It's like Top Gun in our bedroom every night. You know, it's like I feel the need. I need to breathe. People say, Dave, why do you have a CPAP machine? I'll tell you why. I've got something called sleep apnea. What that is for me, if you don't know what that is, when I fall asleep, usually on the back, the soft palate relaxes, closes down on my baby-like air passage, and I stop breathing. And after about 10 seconds of this, my brain is like, hello? Could you send some oxygen up here? Suddenly my brain sounds like Bernie Sanders for some reason. We need bigger infrastructure in your throats, universal health care. Why am I not president? I don't know, Bernie. Sends chemicals down, wakes me up. Now, if you still don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to do an impression of sleep apnea for you. Now, this is what it sounds like if you have sleep apnea. Now, if you know somebody that sounds like this while they're sleeping, you can go ahead and clap when you hear it, okay? So here we go. It's my impression, sleep apnea. Take one. Here we go. Sleep apnea. My impression, take one. No, wait. That's just snoring. That's just snoring. I heard somebody come. Believe me, I appreciate the enthusiasm. Believe me. But you're swinging at the ball before the pitches have been thrown, so we're going to try this again. Sleep apnea. Take two. Here we go. If you know somebody that sleeps like that, you gotta get them a CPAP machine or they're gonna croak. And if you're like me and you don't have health insurance, you gotta go on eBay and buy one from a dead guy. Or go to an estate sale in a really nice part of town, you know? I mean, you don't want to go to a yard sale or a flea market out in Vandergrift and buy your CPAP machine. With SARS or Zika or monkeypox, my God. She and I were having a great time. We're having a great time being married. And the one thing I will say about being so happy and being married with my wife is, like I said, we love to travel. We were down in Florida not too long ago. Anybody been to Florida here? Anybody been? 3 people? Okay. Who's been south on 79? Anybody been south on 79? Anybody make it to Cannonsburg? Anybody been that far south? If you haven't, just who's eating Sarah's candy? That's all it comes down to at this point. It's very expensive. I And we drove down to Florida. I will never do that again, and I'll tell you why. Because about halfway down, we drove down. We got into like North Carolina. We went to one of these pay-before-you pump stations, and it was like four and a quarter a gallon. It was maybe $4.75 a gallon. I couldn't believe it. It was really high. I got in line. The woman in front of me was getting $1 worth of gas. $1. Where was she going to go on that? Maybe she didn't have to go far. Maybe she was just driving to the next gas station, you know? Top it off, she bought 2 packs of cigarettes at like $10 a pop. I guess she figured in about 20 minutes she'll be sitting on the highway waiting for a tow truck. She might as well have something to do while she's waiting. So I walk up to the counter all ticked off. I'm like, $1, where's she going? Give me 80 on pump 3. I walk out the door, I'm all preoccupied, watching her put her $1 worth of gas in. I got in my car, drove away, forgot to put my own gas in. Can you believe that? 20 minutes later, I'm sitting on the highway wishing I had a cigarette. Well, folks, that's my time, and I hope you enjoyed that shit, my portion of the show.